Oh no, that is what they all say when they see me pouring some more. Oh, think it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Neha. In this video, I am going to show you how I created this shimmery eye party makeup look. So if you want to know how I created this look, let's quickly start with the tutorial. First, I'm going to apply the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Oil. So this will give you a nice base, but it does not do anything like a primer. So it is not going to fill your pores. If you have a pore problem, you should go ahead with a pore filler primer. I'm applying it all over my face, and I have already moisturized my face with the Pond's Moisture Gel Creme. I would suggest to moisturize your face about 5 to 10 minutes before you apply your makeup. I also went ahead with this NYX Born to Glow Illuminator and applied it on the highest points of my face. For concealer, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade medium, and I am applying it under my eyes on the dark spots. You can get a better coverage if you leave the concealer for a few minutes and then you can blend it. I'm going to take this angled concealer brush from Crown's Cosmetics and blending my concealer. For my foundation, I'm going to take this Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation, and I'm in the shade Pure Olive 08. I'm going to dot the foundation all over my face and then blend it with a flat brush. You don't want to move the foundation from your face, so just buff your brush over your face. That way you will get the maximum coverage.
Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Let me show you all the way. Let me show you all the ways. Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah.
Now on the left side of the face, I can see the marks are quite visible, so I'm just taking few more drops and I'm dotting it over my cheeks, and I'm going to blend it with the same brush in the buffing motion. Now this foundation, this gives you a medium to full coverage, so you can definitely build it up. For my brows, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil Crayon, and I'm in the shade medium brown. I'm going to fill up these sparse areas in my brows. I naturally have a thicker brow, so I'm just going to fill up these sparse areas. Just follow the natural brow shape. You also get a spoolie on the other end, so you can brush your brows just to blend the product which you have applied on your brows. This will give you an even out look. For concealer, I'm going to take this Revolution foundation stick. This is in the shade F9. It's a foundation stick, but I got it in a lighter shade, so I'm using it as a concealer. Next, for contouring, I'm using this Wet n Wild contour stick, and this is the darkest shade that they have got. So I'm going to contour my cheeks, my nose, my lips, and also my chin. I'm going to blend this all with a flat angled brush. Again, using the buffing motion. You do not want to move your foundation that you have applied. Again, going to use the same angled brush and blend my concealer, which I have applied under my eyes.
I have been taken by the words that you say. The voice that carries them has kept me astray. Too soon to act on it, can we ever be? That all depends on what you're feeling from me. Show you all the way.
For blending the contour on my nose, I'm going to use my hand itself. The warmth of your hand, it blends your product very well into the skin.
Let me show you all the ways.
Again, going with the flat brush just to make sure everything is blended and you get a flawless base. I'm going to use the Isadora bronzer to bronze my face just to set the contour that I have applied. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild angle brush. This bronzer has a little sheen into it, so I'm not going to put it on my nose. For blush, I'm going to use the SFR blush in the shade Melon, I think, watermelon, yeah. I'm going to put a little on my hand because it's very pigmented, and every time I take too much on my brush. Now I like applying the blush on my nose and my chin just to give that natural look. Don't worry if you have applied too much, you can definitely mellow it down with the compact powder or any loose powder that you are applying. I'm going to set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Also even out the blush which I have applied more. Yes, I was smelling the powder. It has a little scent, but it's very mild, like it's not very overpowering. For setting up my face, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Fixing Spray. I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. I'm going to apply the highlighter on my half wet face. This will give me a blinding effect from the highlighter. I'm applying it on the highest points of my face. I'm just taking it upwards on my temples. Also applying it a little on my chin. I'm going to take this small pencil brush to highlight my nose. On my cupid's bow. Above my brows. That's how I like it. Eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Revolution eyeshadow palette. For creating today's eye look, I'm going to use these brushes which I bought from Amazon. I'm going to take the dark brown shade from the palette on the fluffy brush, putting it on the outer corner of my eyes and blending it through my crease area. I'm bringing it towards the inner corner of my eyes. Repeating the same on the other eye. Now I'm going to take this light shade on the same brush and putting it on the above the crease area. Now blending is the key for a good eye base.
So I'm going to blend all the products in with this fluffy brush so that I don't have any harsh edges. Also, I want to get the perfect amount of color on my eye.
Now I'm going to take this tapered fluffy brush and I'm going to take the dark brown shade and putting it on my outer corner. I'm going to create a V kind of shape on the outer corner of my eyes. The remaining I am going to use it on my lower lash line. I'm just going to keep it very light on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this flat small brush and I'm going to take this mauvey shimmery shade from the same palette. So I applied the shade with the brush, but I kind of not like the pigmentation. It was not that intense. I wanted more pigmentation. So I went ahead with the makeup fixing spray. And the pigmentation was bang on. You can also use your fingers to put these kind of shimmery shades.
Now I'm going to take the same brush and put the shimmery shade in the lower lash line, in the inner part of the lower lash line.
Now going with the same brush and taking the light brown shade and blending it on my lids just to make sure there is no harsh line.
We're almost done with the eye look, just the last touch-ups.
For mascara, I'm going to use this lash primer from Wet n Wild. This is the 2-in-1 lash primer. I'm not going to apply any falsies, so I'm just going to prime my lashes. This will give me a fuller look. For mascara, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. The lash primer, this gives you very voluminous lashes, also lengthen your lashes. This is not the best lash primer I would suggest, but yeah, it does a pretty good job. Also going to apply it on my lower lashes. Do not forget your lower lashes. Just blending my blush and everything together. Going to take this golden shade from the same eyeshadow palette and putting it on my brow bone with a pencil brush. Also, I am going to take the same shade for highlighting my inner corner. For lipstick, I am going to use the L'Oreal Color Rich Matte Lipstick in the shade 250 Rich Merlot. A little more with the highlighter. I love highlighting my face. And this is all about a party makeup, so you can go overboard with the highlighter. Now I did not plan to put liner, but then I went ahead and applied the Sugar Coal in the shade black, and then I applied the Maybelline Colossal liner in the shade black. I tried to put a winged liner. Every time I apply a liner, it's like easy for me to apply it on my right eye, but when I went ahead with the left eye, I kind of messed it. Yeah, I was just trying to match both the eyes, but in that process I kind of exaggerated the other eye. So on the left eye the liner is a little longer than the right eye. I was not getting the proper angle how to apply it. It's really hard. I'm not an eyeliner girl. You cannot tell the difference, but if you come close, then only you can tell the difference between both the eyes.
So this is the final makeup look. I really like the way the eye look has turned out to be, and the lipstick, the way it's complementing the eye look. If you want to see more such videos, please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you get notified for it. See you in my next video. Till then, bye guys.